So with the child support, so there's like all this, you always hear things, right? So I know you were paying like a crazy amount at some point, right?
Yeah.
So does that change once you retire? Is that like the issue with the court and going back?
Yeah, so, different states have different rules. So different states is friendlier to men than others, right? So
But California.
California and New York. Yeah, you are hit across the head. So we use, in Cali, is use a Dissomaster. So it's not about how much you have, it's about how much you make, right? So let's say you're a billionaire, but you don't make anything, right? It's like everything is frozen assets, you're not making anything, you don't have to pay child support.
Hello, everyone. It's Miss B, that's me. And today we have No Chill Gilbert Arenas. He was on Evelyn Lozada's podcast. And he began talking about child support. And Laura caught wind of what he and Evelyn were talking about. And she was none too pleased. And I want to talk about it. It was more like $244 with no added zeros, clown. You better leave me alone, bro. I got real facts. You should be worrying about our children instead of all the lies you tell. I'm real effing sick of you and your storytelling. Hear the truth. Every chick corny Gil has interviewed with, he has slept with. Fun facts. Now go run tell that. It's kind of funny how this lady done ran through every big three, but got so much to say about me. Let's see. R&B, MLB, NBA, NFL, rap, ABC, NBC, BET, MTV, HOV. Got a S, maybe even the house in Virginia, all in the back of a car, but got the audacity to ask about me. Let's keep it cute, goofy. Evelyn knows that she was being messy by having Gilbert on her podcast. That's one. When you know the mother of his children and your castmate, you don't fool with her. Y'all don't fool with each other. So why would you have this man on your show? That's one. But two, then you asking about child support. And I'm confused because, Evelyn, why are you acting like your baby daddy isn't Carl, who is a retired baseball player? So you absolutely know what it's like to receive child support from when they were active versus when they retire. You already know that because you've experienced it. So why are you asking Gil these questions and being messy about it? So that's why she came out and she has something to say to you. Because why are you talking to him? Why are you even interviewing him? I'm not understanding. The two of you have no correlation. Why are you interviewing this man? This is your castmate's ex, the father of her kids. You're just being messy. But that's why she came out and she came at you. And I'm not gonna lie, I had to go back because I couldn't fully understand why she has this much venom for Evelyn. So I had to, because I'm not a basketball wives, watcher. But I had to go back and find out, why is there so much animosity? And I found out the reason that the two of them don't get along is because Evelyn was being Shawnee's do girl, and she was outing the fact that she had slept with Shaq. But it's funny, how are you outing her for sleeping with Shaq when you were outed for doing the same? But because Shawnee is your good Judy, that gets overlooked, and you were used as a pawn to go against her to out that information, and it's been up ever since.
Oh, yeah? Well, how about we talk about your cookies, too? Since you want to be up here talking about who I slept with, who'd you sleep with, since we're talking? But those are things that I'm going to address with her when I get back on that show. Since you don't want to do it when I see you at Whole Foods. And since you don't want to do it when I see you in Porter Ranch anymore. Since you avoided me at Whole Foods, I saw you doing this behind the clerk at the counter, moving as they moved as I was trying to move to see you. But I had so many bags, I was actually going to come over, but I didn't, and it's okay. I think it was for the best. We'll leave it at that. So that's
Lord goodbye. You are you?
Let's keep it a buck, Carlos.
Evelyn was
I'm
bobbing and
over it.
weaving in aisle 5, the produce section.
Listen.
Go ahead.
We were both, here's what's crazy. And this is a real story. Tell me if it ain't, Miss Evelyn. We were both at the line checking out. She's with the person, I'm with the person. Her person is here, but she's in front. Mm-hmm. My person is here and I'm in back. So we're right. Mm-hmm. So as I'm going like this, I could see her moving with the clerk as the clerk. And I was like, damn, bobblehead, say less. But I see you. I see you all the time, actually. But usually it's in the car and passing. But I'll see you. And you're gonna see me.